Okay. Welcome. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
I'm Miss Kaur. Today we're going to be working on Wetlands Ecosystem. So to get started, I'm going to have you take out your devices and we're going to do a matching game. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do that, and when you are done, just call me over and I will let you know.
Okay, how do I do this?
You click on it and drag it. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't think I got it right, but I'm done.
No worries. Okay, yep. This one is a swamp because it's trees that are surrounded by water.
Oh, okay.
Yep. This is right. This is a pond. So is that. Yep. Marsh is that one. Perfect. Bog is that one. Yep. You got it right.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yay.
Do you have any questions, Brett?
I'll copy up Leah.
It's true.
That's
That's not recommended.
That's not recommended. I would not.
Okay, I'm just
Recommend that.
I don't know. I think I'm done-ish.
Okay.
Okay.
Pond,
Okay.
swamp,
Yep.
bog.
Bog. No, that's not the right
Is this a
one.
bog?
Nope.
Is this
A
a
bog
bog?
is this one.
Oh,
It's acidic, and it's just, there's a lot of vegetation.
oh, no, you're hot.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
So then this is a marsh. Or no, what's it?
This one is a marsh, yeah.
This one's a marsh?
Oh, this
Yeah.
one's this one.
No, the one that you
Oh.
had before.
Sorry?
Which one? The one I'm clicking
Just
on.
half
What's
one, I
that?
think.
What's this one?
Okay, this one is marsh, this one is slow.
Why is it a slow? What's a slow?
We're gonna learn more about that today, but slow, slough, yeah, slough is just, it's a small body of water that connects to a larger body of water.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And what about you, Kathleen? How are you doing?
Here's
I'm done. A small body of water.
Okay, perfect. So that's pond, yep. And bog. Great, swamp. Yeah, perfect. Good job. Okay, so today we're going to learn more about the types of wetland ecosystems. So before we move on, today we're going to be learning about what a wetland is. We're going to be able to identify similarities and differences between the different types of wetlands. And originally, today is a condensed lesson, so we're not really going to be talking about Makerspace project, but if we had time, then I would. Yeah. And some vocabulary that we're going to be learning. Do you guys have any idea what we're going to be learning today based on the activity we did?
Bogs.
Good job.
Wetlands.
Yep, perfect. Swamp, marsh, slough, bog, fen.
Okay.
Before we move on, does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, what are these?
Okay, we're gonna learn more about that. That's a great question. Okay. Just gonna. Okay, so. Okay. So what is a wetland? So as we go along the PowerPoint, feel free to grab one of these SQPR organizers to fill the notes. If you want to fill in electronically, you can do that, or if you like a paper copy, I have a few available. So if you want to grab one, you can. Yeah?
My internet went out again. Thanks.
Pass it along.
Yeah, I was just follow along.
Okay. So what is a wetland? Do you guys have any idea what a wetland is?
Wet?
To do with water.
Land that is wet.
Perfect. Okay, so it's just, it's the areas that are too wet to consider land, but not too wet to consider lakes. And they have poor drainage and poor soil, and there are no clear beds like lakes, like land on the side. There's no clear land. Okay, so a bog is one of the type of wetland ecosystems that is found in northern Canada. It is acidic, and as you can see, and there's a lot of vegetation, but it's made up of water. A fen is essentially, it is similar to a bog, but they're not acidic. So those are similar, but it's not acidic, and they're primarily fed up by rainwater. Does it make sense? Does anybody have any questions so far? Okay, great. Okay, a swamp is generally surrounded by water, so it's just wetland like woods that are surrounded by water, and they could form along shores of rivers or lakes. Okay, so what do you guys think? Which of these animals would we find in an Alberta swamp?
Moose.
No, moose.
Yeah,
I agree.
awesome. And why would you say that?
Because crocodiles are from here.
Yeah,
That's what I was.
I've never seen a crocodile before.
good.
Moose really like wet land
Nice.
and mud.
Okay. Okay, so a marsh it's wetlands that have standing or slow moving water. And as you can see, there's some vegetation popping out of the water surface, and there's some beneath it. And they're primarily found in grassy meadows with trunks of trees nearby. Okay, and a slough it's a type of a marsh. And as Brett was asking before, it's a small body of water that connects to a larger body of water. And there is some some holes that are filled with water, as you can see in the picture. And a pond is it's just a body of water that is smaller than a lake. It's natural and man-made. Have you guys seen any ponds anywhere?
Yeah.
Bower ponds.
Yeah.
Greenhill Bend has ponds, right?
Good. Have any of you guys been to Banff, Lake Louise?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys notice is a difference between a lake and a pond?
It's a lot bigger. Lakes
Yeah.
are a lot bigger.
Okay, so far does anybody have any questions?
And it's not like also drains into a bigger body of water or pond doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so now what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you click on the Kahoot link activity. So maybe if you wanna do it on your electronic devices, your phones, just gonna pull it up.
My internet went out.
You can do it together. Oh. It just goes right to the.
Yeah, I think just type it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the website so it's more authentic for you. It's that just. Alright, what's the game pin?
Yeah, I don't know, it glitched.
Oh, when it gets started, yeah.
Um,
That would come from here, so.
This color. Any of you guys know how to do this?
Nope.
I'm stuck.
What happened?
It's not working.
Here, I'll do it from here then.
Did you log in?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Cause you have your,
I just want to stop the time so you can just cut this part out.
I guess there's no way to go through it this time, so.
You'd have to log in.
Okay.
It's not working.
B plus average. That's
That's
a
very-
that's a minimum.
What is that? That's like a 3 point.
For what?
A B plus for
It's like 3.3.
B plus for what?
3.4.
Is it, it's a 3.7.
3.7? No.
A minus is 3.7.
Yeah, but
For UVC. They have.
Pretty rough. I don't know which one. It could be audiology too, because we did it on both.
So it's their listening rather than listening.
if you can't get it to work, you might have to skip it.
No, I got it. I just need the code. So
What is that?
it's classic rate or T-bone?
That's John Montgomery, after he won,
I'm not sure you were the one that set it up, so.
in the 2010
Probably.
Olympics, he won the first gold, I think.
What did you make it, just T?
And on his way to the podium, someone came up here and just started hammering.
This spooky. It's fine.
Okay, so the code, this is the code.
I'm sure it can be.
LB.
That's my actual initials. Wow.
Rita Brett.
He's right. Is that true?
My internet went out.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, so the first question is here. Are you ready? What are wetlands?
Mine is being slow.
That type of question.
Good job. Kathleen.
Oh, I need to be here now.
First time
Okay.
ever I've had to, that I've been first
So
ever.
you click, first one, click.
What?
Did you just randomly click?
Well, I seen pond, so that was.
Did it?
Okay, good
Do we
job.
hear?
Yeah, I think so.
Whatever you guys.
You probably.
Like really a few points. Where
It's
would
not
it-
even fair. I have ability, you guys.
We're bog, by the way, I said.
Sure.
I didn't read the question.
I
Yeah,
just said
see,
we're into
I
a
don't
bog.
remember.
Okay.
Yeah. You
That was
just
a
got
good guess.
help.
Yep, so it's a fen. I'm similar to a bog, but I'm not acidic.
Now we're screwed. Oh my god, we're so far back.
Marsh's most common type of wetland.
Oh, it's not? I thought it was.
Oh, it's falls. I was trying to go for turbo. Good thing it was right.
How would you define a pond? That's so funny. Yep, a pond is smaller.
Oh,
shallower,
yeah, I just saw the bad
has
video.
more vegetation.
Oh, we're still.
Oh, we got crushed.
Now we're reading.
The
Chris,
last
coming up on my
question.
thing here.
For which white one? Because I've never been here, so. Huh?
Did we hear a song?
I took that part out.
It's a guess. It's a guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
We
because
both
it's
got it wrong.
condensed. It's condensed, so yeah.
The Rattling Bog? Is
Woo!
that what's
Yeah,
the song?
Good job.
First time
What was the
ever!
song?
It was like a bog song.
Bog? The Rattling
Can
Bog?
we hear a
I don't
preview
know.
of
No, it
it?
was just like a song that kids can use to remember like
Oh.
what a bog is.
That's
I thought it was gonna be the Rattling Bog.
Yeah,
It's like a new
We
feature.
don't
That's
have much
so funny.
time, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have you discuss with your table groups. So what you learned today from the different types of wetlands that we talked about.
What did I learn today?
5. 6 wetlands? 5?
6.
6.
I
I learned what a slough. Learned how to say slough.
learned that in the soil.
Don't say that.
I learned that a fan is not acidic.
Yeah. So what would
I'm
be
in grade 5, so I just learned what
A
acidic is
bog would be
also.
acidic.
Yep.
Grade 5, right?
The fan is
Yes.
similar to something else. I
So I just
haven't-
learned what acidic means also.
Yeah. I didn't know what a fen was actually.
I had no
And
idea.
I didn't realize that they had to have trees in them. Which one was that?
Swamp.
Swamps have trees.
I know Shrek lives in a swamp.
True.
Yeah, that's a good
Get out of
connection.
my swamp.
Yeah. Okay. So originally, before I was gonna do condensed, we were gonna talk about. I was gonna have you watch the Build My Science video, as you can see, and then because we were running out of time, so I chose this part because this was most important. But yeah, so based on that, then I was gonna have the students use that organizer and fill out what they learned, and then they were gonna use Kagan's structure of time pair share and share what they had, 1 minute each. And then for my last chunk, I was going to do have students work on their makerspace project before I explain it to them, and then they work on it with the checklist and the guidelines, and then they can start thinking about that. And yeah. So do any of you guys have any questions?
No, it was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Thanks.
Golf clap.
So which button do I click?
Isn't there like
Same
a...
one.
Same one?